And this is KBUK 104.9 LaGrange, and it's now time for boys regional quarterfinals basketball. Fayetteville versus Moulton being played at the Columbus High School. And with the play-by-play in Columbus, let's go to Gary Dushek.
Well, thank you, Mike, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Marley Giddens Center here in Columbus for a much-anticipated area basketball matchup, the regional quarterfinal round, Region 4, Class 1A, the Fayetteville Lions at 29-5, taking on the Moulton Bobkatz at 20-13, and this place will be full time our ball game starts. Black on one side and maroon on the other, as we get ready for this matchup to see who goes to the regional tournament coming up this Friday night up at the Burger Center in Austin. Both of these teams are district champions. Fayetteville winning District 29A, and Moulton won District 30A, and they went through that district undefeated. And that district included Oswell, Tivoli, Nordheim, Pettis, Prairie Lee, Runge, and Welder, as well as, of course, Moulton. District 29 included Buckles, Calvert, Dimebox, McDade, North Zoltz, Richards, and Round Top Carmine, as well as Fayetteville. So glad you folks are with us tonight. A lot of talk about this game for a while. And of course, we're at the home of the Columbus Lady Cardinals, who are going to the state 3A girls tournament at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. They played Thursday. Had a chance to chat with their head coach, Mike Albers, who has connections. He used to coach in Moulton many years ago, as well as Giddings and other places, and he's been the current head girls coach here in Columbus, and they're going to the state tournament for the second straight year. He also now has 951 career wins after the 2 wins at the regional tournament in Seguin last week, and he is here chatting with some friends of his. And, of course, Moulton, when you talk about basketball for Moulton, it's Sammy Kadelka, the third winningest coach in Texas basketball history with 1,103 wins. He also led them to their 3 state championships in 91, 98, 99. He is here watching, as you would expect it, because the 2 coaches from Moulton, Kevin Fishbeck and John Meisenschlager, are former players of his. So there's a lot of history here tonight, but the Fayetteville Lions trying to make some history for themselves. They haven't been to a state basketball tournament since 1943. They were a regional team last year and came up short in the semifinals, and now they're trying to get back there again with an opportunity to possibly get to the state tournament. So we'll take a break and come back. We'll talk a little bit about these 2 teams when our coverage continues here from Columbus in 60 seconds.
Gary and Betty Fridge from Fridge Cattle Company proudly support the Fayetteville Lions basketball team, and they send a special recognition to their grandsons, Lawson Fridge and Jack Schley. They are very proud of their grandsons and wish them and the team the best of luck in the basketball playoffs. Fridge Cattle Company, located in Fayetteville, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Orsak's Cafe has the best home-cooked meals with great service, and they're located at 121 West Fayette in Fayetteville. Their menu consists of chicken, fried chicken, and steak, catfish, hamburgers, homemade onion rings, desserts, and more. And they also have daily and nightly specials, so make sure to dine in to enjoy a delicious meal with their great service. That's Orsak's Cafe in Fayetteville.
Again, the gym is just about at capacity here this evening, and welcome back to Columbus. I'm Gary Dushek. Mike Andrews back at our studio. The Fayetteville Lions, 29-5. They got to this point with a 71-37 win over Nordheim, and then last week in the game against McMullen County over at Seguin, they won that one 52-44 in a game that saw Keegan Schupak and Easton Yeager each have 16 points to lead the way for them. Moulton, in their bi-district game, defeated Dimebox 64-29. And then in their second-round game last week, they defeated Knippa 46-42. Knippa is out of District 31A, which is way west and southwest. In fact, one of their teams, Rock Springs, is still playing tonight in one of the regional quarterfinal matchups, too. So Rock Springs is a very good team. San Perlita in District 32A is also still playing tonight. In fact, all of the regional quarterfinals, Fayetteville and Moulton here. The winner of this game plays the winner of Wells and Oglesby, and they're also playing tonight. And the other four in the top half of the bracket, Brooklyn and Laneville and San Perlita versus Rock Springs. And all the winners tonight go on to the regional tournament at the Tony Berger Center in Austin on Friday night. And the two winners there will play on Saturday afternoon to determine the berth for the state tournament. Moulton, very conservative colors, black and white, with some gray, but mostly black and white. They're the home team. They'll be wearing the white uniforms tonight with black letters and trim outlined in silver. Fayetteville wearing the predominantly gray uniforms with the maroon trim outlined in black. And we are situated on the side of the court where the benches are, and I'm just down from me. I'm on the same end of the court that the Moulton bench is. There's folks still coming in.
KBUK
we could have a
LaGrange.
standing room only crowd here before this one is. Of course, a lot of folks from Columbus also here tonight. Fayetteville only being, 20 minutes up the road, maybe, give or take. Maybe not that far. The officials tonight are from the Stephen F. Austin chapter. That would be in the Nacogdoches area. 3-man crew. And clock still running out. And they will, again, they are going to do introductions and the national anthem here very shortly. There is actually two Kevin Fishbecks in the world. One of them lives in Weimar, who's got ties to Moulton, and the Kevin Fishbeck who's coaching here. The one coaching here is a little taller than the one that lives in Weimar. And I will warn you that I also have the Fayetteville student body is sitting on the end of the bleachers on my end over here. All righty, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in for the Fayetteville Lions tonight. Their head coach is Jake Diggs, assisted by Clint Yeager. The starters tonight include junior guard Lawson Fritch. Starting in the post will be a senior, Jake Kubala. A guard-forward combination, senior Keegan Shupak, their leading scorer. Also starting at a guard, junior Brody Dooley. And another junior, Easton Yeager. And Yeager also one of the players at 16 points last Friday night against McMullen County. So the Lions starting 2 seniors and 3 juniors. And again, Jake Diggs, the head coach, and Clint Yeager is the assistant. There's even some folks from Weimar here watching. I look across. I see one, Glenn Groman, who married a girl from Moulton, a Dornyak. All right, for the Moulton Bobkats, they will start senior Seth Lopez, another senior Talon Darjalek. Their leading scorer is a senior Trenton Meichenschlager. His dad is the assistant coach. Also starting a sophomore Landon Halupka and senior Tyler Siegel. Kevin Fishbeck's the head coach. John Meichenschlager is the assistant. Neither one of these teams is overly tall. The winner goes to the regional tournament Friday night at 8 o'clock. And I think we are now ready. We'll have the tip-off coming up for you here in about 90 seconds.
Fayetteville and Mary Schley are proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast and wish good luck to the Fayetteville Lions basketball team in the basketball playoffs. They send a special recognition to their grandson, Jack Schley. They are very proud of you and of the entire team. The Fayetteville Lions are an example of what happens when you combine teamwork and hard work. Again, best of luck from Emil and Mary Schley.
Fishbeck Station of Moulton at 101 North Lavaca congratulates the Moulton Bobkatz for their great season and wish them good luck in tonight's game. Fishbeck Station of Moulton is open daily from 6 a.m. until 9 p.m. They have all of your favorite convenience store items and gasoline. They have delicious daily lunch specials Monday through Friday, and they have fresh baked breakfast items. Give them a call, 361-596-4852. Fishbeck Station of Moulton. Happy to be a part of this broadcast.
Since 1955, Fayetteville Propane Company has taken care of your propane needs. They sell and service propane tanks. Fayetteville Propane also has fireplaces, gas logs, heaters, and gas grills. They also carry water heaters and outdoor cooking equipment. Call Fayetteville Propane at 378-2213. They also have an office in Brenham. The number is 979-836-7044. Fayetteville Propane wishes good luck to the Lions in tonight's game.
And this is KBUK LaGrange. Let's go back to Columbus.
All right, welcome back to a very full and loud Marley Giddens Center as we get ready for this matchup between Fayetteville and Moulton. All right, Tyler Siegel from Moulton, the jump center against Jake Kubala. Siegel with a little height on him, not a lot, but a little bit. We are ready to go. Glad you're with us tonight, and we're underway. The tip, not a great toss, and they need to do that again because neither one of them really touched the jumped and got a piece of it. Well, and the Fayetteville players, Jay Kubala grabbed the tip, and you can't do that, and the ball's going to Moulton. And that's how we'll start it. The point guard is Landon Halupka. Fayetteville playing man-to-man to the right side. Mike Slogger. Underneath, he finds Tyler Siegel open, and Siegel lays it in for a quick bucket for the Bobcats. And back comes Fayetteville racing up the floor, and we get a whistle and a travel call on Fayetteville, and I think that was Keegan Schupak. All right, Fayetteville pick up full court. Darjelik will get it inbounds, and up the floor on the right side is Halupka. Over to the left side. All right, underneath. There's a shot underneath by Siegel, deflected by Korenik. By Kubala, and back comes Fayetteville. All right, here's Yeager at the free throw line. Outside, Kubala drives the lane. The layup off the iron, no good. Rebound clear by Moulton. And Mike Slogger will give it off to Landon Halupka, who will bring it up into the front court on the right side. Moulton with a lot of cuts and back cuts just like that. The reverse layup is good for Mike Slager. That's okay. Oh. I just stand up. No, that's... All right, Fayetteville's got it back. Here, Schupak for three off the mark. Rebound to Kubala into the lane. Back out to Schupak here on the corner. He'll launch another three. That's no good. And we're going to get a foul. Brody Dooley coming into the back for Fayetteville. And that'll be the first foul of the ball game against Dooley. 4-0 Moulton. We played a minute and 20 seconds in the backcourt. Halupka up the sideline against Schupak. Picks up the dribble. They got him trapped in front of the bench after the high post. They get it to Siegel. Left side, Mike Slogger. Back out into the corner. Halupka will bring it out. Here's a jump shot. Just at the top of the key, and that one's good by Tyler Siegel. It makes it a 6-0 start for the Bobcats. 4. All right, here's Kubala. Dooley out front. They work the arc, man-to-man, aggressive man-to-man. And we get an offensive foul called on Shupak. Good defensive play there. Didn't look like he had him set, but they called it on Keegan Shupak, and that's his first. And the momentum building here for Moulton early. Now they get it inbounds to Landon Halupka. Halupka up the sideline against Fritz, trying to cut him off. Gets it into the and dribbled it out of bounds. Just lost the dribble and dribbled it out of bounds. Turnover back to Fayetteville. Lions need a bucket here. 2 minutes into the game, it's 6-0. All right, Shupak into the front court. Moulton again still playing man-to-man. All right, Fritz out front with Dooley on the right side. To the wing. Kubala into the lane. A spin move and no good. Off the rim again. The rebound there by Mikey Slager and Sargent back the other way. Comes Landon Halupka. Then with the dribble with the right hand to the right side. Got around Shupak and lays it off the glass. No help defense there by Fayetteville. And Halupka with the bucket makes it 8-0. All right, here's Dooley on the near side. Dooley to the lane. A lot of contact in there. There's going to be a foul on Moulton. And that's going to be whistled against Seth Lopez, the first foul on the Bobcats. And it's out of bounds to Fayetteville. 5:20 to go in the first. 8-0 Moulton. Yeager gets it inbounds here to Fritz. Fritz out front, Dooley. Dooley looks for help, finds Shupak, almost traveling. Outside again. Fritz back out to Kubala. They can't penetrate the defense. Here's Shupak drives the left side of the lane and kisses it off the glass, and there's the first bucket of the night for Fayetteville. Comes with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. All right, back the other way quickly, racing up the floor. Halupka all the way in, dishes it off to Siegel, back out front to Meisterslager. Back out into the corner now, Lopez, and they set up the offense on the left wing. Halupka has it, back out front to Darzalek. Got Fritz on him. Darzalek down the left side. Along the baseline, underneath, they found Siegel, misses the late. Misses the first attempt, but the putback up good by Meisterslager. He's got 4, and now we get it back the other way, a foul on Moulton. Second team foul, but I did not see who they called it on. Again, they don't put the fouls, the first of the fouls on the board, even though they have that capability. The 2 shots coming up here for Fayetteville. It is Lawson Fritz, and that's too hard, no good. We'll shoot one more. It's 10-2, Bobcats. Second one is up and good, 1 out of 2. For Lawson Fritz. Fayetteville still pressing in the backcourt. Landon Halupka works it up against Shupak up the right side. Kicks it into the corner to Meisterslager. Back out front. Siegel underneath. There's that backdoor baseline cut again. And Meisterslager's open for the layup. He's got 6 quick ones, and all their buckets have been layups. It's 12-2 for Moulton. All right. Little move along the baseline and flying right by Darzalek was Keegan Shupak for the layup. Little 1-on-1. He makes it 12-5. All right, Moulton back the other way, back up top. It's Tyler Siegel. Again, a lot of cutting through the lanes off a pick. Here's a 3-pointer from the outside by Lopez. Right side, buried one from downtown. Makes it a 15-5 ball game and an early timeout by Fayetteville. 3:38 to go in the first quarter. It's all Moulton early. They're up by 10. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The Bridal Rail in Moulton is locally owned and operated by small-town gal Janine Smostrela and continues a 42-year tradition of helping wedding parties and prom goers across Texas find the perfect attire for their special day. The Bridal Rail is located at 102 South Lavaca Drive and invites you to make the short drive to Moulton to experience the personal attention you deserve by their friendly and trained staff. They promise to make your shopping experience a fun and enjoyable one. Call 361-596-7772 or go to thebridalrail.com to book your appointment. Come see why this is where forever begins and the celebration never ends.
All right, welcome back. Fenhouse and Schmidt now in the ball game for Fayetteville. They're down 10. Here's Yeager back outside to Cole Schmidt. They work at the top of the key. Fenhouse with it. Back to Shupak, 3, top of the key, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cash Smith, and he goes up and he's fouled in the putback attempt. And that'll be a whistle against Tyler Siegel, and 2 shots coming up here for Cash Smith. Ten-point lead for Moulton. Up and in and out and back in again for Cash Smith. His first point, he'll shoot another one. Second one is up and good. As the Lions still picking up more or less full court. Palupka down the right side with into the corner, Meisenschlager back out front to Tyler Siegel, the post player, out beyond the three-point line. Will hand it off to the point guard, Landon Halupka. Halupka's got Fenhouse on him. All right, they work it to the left side. Lopez on the left wing. Back around the arc it goes. Meisenschlager on the right side. Into the lane. Got around the defense. Missed the shot. Flying through there. We get a, what do we got here? A tie ball on the rebound between Darzelik and Yeager, but the alternating possessions gives the ball to Fayetteville with a chance to cut into the deficit. They're down 8, 15-7. 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Shupak, Smith, backdoor cut, Yeager, reverse layup. What a good-looking look there by Smith to Yeager, running down the left side of the lane for the layup. That's Yeager's first bucket. And the lead is now down to 6 at 15-9. Underneath, layup attempt by Meisenschlager is no good. He got the rebound. His second shot attempt was blocked by Yeager, and it goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Bobkats underneath their bucket. All right, Darzelik will get it inbounds. Gets it into Meisenschlager. Turnaround jumper right off the inbounds from about 12 feet is off the mark, and he gets fouled by Shupak. And Keegan will be at the line for 2 shots. Check that. That'll be 2 shots coming up here for Trenton Meisenschlager. Second foul on Shupak, which is not good. 3 fouls apiece here in the first quarter. Meisenschlager's first free throw is good. He's got 7 points. Now 16-9. In for Fayetteville. Back in is, looked like Lawson Fritz came back in. Meisenschlager's second free throw made them both. You know Moulton is going to shoot free throws. Back to an 8-point ball game. Mason Fenhouse. Here's Yeager. All right. Back here in the corner, Fenhouse works the baseline, bounce pass across the lane over to Schmidt for 3, little long. Rebound fought for, and we get a tie ball between Cash Smith and Siegel, and the alternating possessions will give this one back to Moulton. Lions have not hit a 3 yet, and that is a big part of their game, is the 3-point shot. They're down by 8, 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Palupka walks it up against Fenhouse on the right side into the front court. Kicks a pass across over to Darzelik into the corner. Lopez back out to Darzelik, back around to the right side into Halupka. Into the corner, Meisenschlager. Here's Lopez for 3. That's good. And I think they got a foul and a 4-point opportunity. A 4-point chance here for Seth Lopez. The 3 and the free throw. And that makes it an 11-point ball game. And the free throw is good. 7 for Lopez. The lead is 12. 1:40 to go in the first. Lions need to get something going on the offensive side here. Here's a cut. Yeager with the little jumper left side, no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Halupka. And back comes Seth Lopez up the floor on the left side to Darzelik. He'll wait and gives it off to the point guard, Halupka. Again, they spread out the floor. Lopez baseline 3 short. Rebound pulled down by Jack Sly, who just came in, and back come the Lions. Yeager up the left side to the free throw line. out to Fenhouse. Back outside for Schmidt. Schmidt still has it. They pick him up, kicks it out for Yeager. Over to the left side. They're having a hard time getting through this defense. Fenhouse in the lane. The floater is no good, but he's fouled as he got run into by Tyler Siegel, the post player. 2 shots coming up here for Mason Fenhouse. That's Siegel's second. Fenhouse shooting 2. And the first one is good. So for the Lions, a 4 out of 5 let's see here. Yeah, 4 out of 5 at the line. One more coming here for Mason Fenhouse. In the game for Moulton, now Seth Byer. Second free throw is good. 10-point game, under a minute left in the first quarter here in Columbus. Moulton has controlled this early. Up the left side, Halupka along the baseline, and we get a walking call as Halupka turns it over, and it goes back to Fayetteville. Coming into the game for Moulton will be Ricky Santana, and he's going to be in for Mike Slager. Lions ball, 50 seconds left. Walking it up into the front court will be Mason Fenhouse at the high post. Cash Smith back out to Fenhouse, the left side 3, no good. Rebound tipped up, controlled by Byer, and back comes Moulton. Halupka into the front court, 34 seconds. They may go for one shot here. Halupka picks up the dribble near midcourt. Now with it at the top. In midcourt is Lopez, hands it off to Darjalek. They're spreading it out, running the baseline, back and forth, down to 20. Here's Darjalek, out front. Trevino has it. He'll hand it off back to Halupka, down to 10. Halupka, right side, into the corner. Lopez for 3, good. So they perfectly done by Moulton. That's his third 3 of the quarter. Here's a 3-pointer short by Cash Smith in the first quarter, and a big scoring quarter for Moulton. Their offense is scoring 24-11 over Fayetteville. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hello, Fayette County. Steve Ulrich with Fayetteville Bank. Being local, friendly, and mobile is at the core of Fayetteville Bank's commitment to our customers and the communities we serve, a commitment that we take to heart. Being local means that we have an intimate working knowledge of our service areas and proudly support the many organizations and neighbors in our communities. It also means we're conveniently located in Fayetteville, LaGrange, and Schulenburg. We're also proud to be part of the Industry Bankshares family of banks with over 25 locations throughout Texas. Being friendly means, well, being friendly. Whether you're opening a new account or applying for a home loan, you'll be greeted by a familiar and friendly face. And being mobile means the ability to manage your account from the convenience of the Fayetteville Bank mobile app or online at fayettevillebank.com. It's perfect for busy lives. Local, friendly, mobile. 3 really good reasons to bank with Fayetteville Bank in Fayetteville, LaGrange, and Schulenburg. Fayetteville Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, the Lions got a lot of work to do here. They got to figure out some way to stop this offense. It's 24-11 as we go to the second quarter. Fayetteville has the ball. Fenhouse, left wing over to Yeager, back out front to Cole Schmidt. Again, Moulton, nothing but man-to-man. Right wing, Kubala back into the game almost. Also gets it into the lane, looks for help, and he stumbles forward. That's going to be a travel call. Yeah, lost his footing. Turnover goes back to the Bobkats. Again, playing really good defense. Standing room crowd tonight. It is full here in Columbus. All right, Landon Halupka will bring it up. Fayetteville picking up at half court and trying to maybe trap it. He dribbles right through it. Shoots a pass back over to the right side to Darjalek. Yeager gets out on him, and now back at the midcourt line is Halupka. At the high post, Meisenschlager into the corner. Lopez has it. Back out front. Swinging around. Here's almost a 3-pointer by Byer. Back up front. Now back to Lopez here on the right side toward the corner. A couple of dribbles and back out. The pass out near midcourt. Back to Halupka. Now he takes it in on the defense. Misses. Rebound loose. And Fayetteville comes out of there. Racing out of there. Schmidt up to Fenhouse. Fenhouse into the lane. The scoop shot is good. And a foul. And it's going to count. And a free throw opportunity coming up here for Fayetteville from Mason Fenhouse, who have not had a lot of chances to run tonight with an open area, and they get a three-point chance now. And Fenhouse now with 4 points is going to shoot a free throw to try to get it to 10, down to 10. And that one is up and no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Seth Lopez from Moulton, and back come the Bobkats. Again, Fayetteville setting up at midcourt for the trap. Left side, Haluka back here to the right. Darjalek into the corner. Lopez back out front. They work it around all the way around to the far side again to Meisenschlager. Now at the high post. Byer makes a move to the bucket off the glass. No good. Rebound to Jack Schley. And the outlet pass goes to Fenhouse. Mason into the front court. Still with the dribble. Kicks it outside for Yeager. Yeager works the baseline. Back out to Fenhouse. On the baseline and gets it knocked out of bounds by Lopez. And it's going to stay with Fayetteville here on the near side. 6:19 to go in the half. 24-13 Moulton. All right, Yeager looks for help. Gets it in bounds to Kubala. Kubala left side. Defended nicely. Gets it outside for Schmidt for three. A little long. And a whistle. And what do we got here? A foul. That's going to be called on Jack Schley. And the ball back to Moulton. First foul on Schley. And Moulton, with that 11-point lead, just walks it up, hobbling into the front court. They cannot get the trap to get the passes away quicker. Here's Haluk on the right side into the corner over to Byer. Working around again to the far side here, midcourt to Darjalek. Over to Lopez on the left wing. Back out to Darjalek here near midcourt on the far sideline. Lopez has it back. Schley jumps out on him. Couple of dribbles. Back out front for Seth Byer. Around the arc it goes into the corner. Near side Darjalek to try to get it down low toward Meisenschlager. It is not the pass along the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Yeager. All right, Dooley's back in. Schupak back in. Schmidt back in for the Lions. So their starters are on the floor. Moulton's ball in the corner. Out front. They put the pass back out front to Halupka. Got Fritch on him. Picks up the dribble. Goes to Darslake over to the left side. Byer on the left wing. Hopping back out front. Halupka again working that three-point line area. Lopez still with the dribble near the midcourt line on the far sideline. 5:15 to go here in the half. Pass to the high post. He tried to get it over to Halupka, and he threw that one way too high. It goes out of bounds, and the ball will go back to Fayetteville. All right, Yeager will bring it up for the Lions across the timeline. Gives it off to Schupak. Keegan into the lane, pull-up jumper, up dishes it off to Kubala, goes up and scores and gets fouled by Byer, and the basket will count. A good little late pass by Schupak, send up Kubala, and a three-point opportunity now for Fayetteville. Kubala with his first bucket, three-point chance. Two team fouls in the quarter, and he banks in the free throw, but if you're Fayetteville, you don't care how it goes down at this point. Makes it an 8-point game, 24-16 Moulton. Under 5 to go in the half. Halupka up the left side, tries to get it down the sideline. That ball went out of bounds. Yeah, the pass was out of bounds, trying to get it to Lopez, and another turnover on Moulton. And Fayetteville gets the ball back with a chance to cut into this deficit again. All right, Schupak brings it across the timeline. Darjalek waits for him. Left side, Dooley back out front. Yeager, now Schupak, baseline three. That's way too long. Up the top of the backboard, and Lopez, the shortest guy out there, got the rebound. Shoots a pass out here to Halupka, brings it up the right side into the front court. Meisenschlager on the baseline. He double team and brings it back out front to Lopez. Over to the left side is Darjalek. Dooley comes out on him, man to man. Darjalek still with the dribble near the midcourt jump circle. Still with the dribble. Kind of bumped him a little bit. And they call a travel. I think they did. That could have very closely been a foul on Dooley. But Fayetteville will take the turnover, and Moulton wants to take a timeout. 4:13 to go in the half. Moulton 24, Fayetteville 16. 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Fayette County Judge Dan Miller and Moulton Mayor Mark Zimmerman congratulate the Fayetteville Lions and the Moulton Bobkatz for their successful basketball seasons. Both teams are examples of what hard work and teamwork can accomplish. Again, congratulations to both teams from Moulton Mayor Mark Zimmerman and Fayette County Judge Dan Miller.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. Welcome back to Columbus. Moulton has led all the way. They're up by 8 at 24-16. The biggest lead was 12. Fayetteville trying to fight back into this thing. Moulton has not scored here in the second quarter. We're almost halfway through it. They had a 13-point lead, which is the biggest lead at the end of the first quarter. So Fayetteville is chipping away. Moulton has not scored at all. All right, here's Yeager into the lane, right side. He gets called for a travel on the jump stop. I'm not sure why he got called for a walk there. Official told Coach Giggs that he shuffled his feet. All right, back comes Moulton. Up the right side, Halupka over the trap. Baseline out to Meichenschlager. They working it back out in front. They work it around the three-point line again. Darzalek on the right side, into the left corner over to Lopez. Look for somebody, gets it out to Byer on the left wing. He's got Yeager on him. 3:40 to go in the half. Lopez has it again. The pass deflected by Schmidt. And over into the corner to Byer. That jumps out the baseline, is blocked and deflected by Kubala. Good play there, and it goes off of Byer out, and the Lions get the ball back. All right, back into the game from Moulton will be their post player. They're going to bring back in Tyler Siegel in for Byer, so they get taller on that change. But the Lions again with a chance. Moulton's kind of waiting on him here a little bit now in this quarter to cut the deficit again. All right, Yeager hands it off to Shupak. Shupak now Kubala into the lane. Spin turnaround jumper. Missed everything. The rebound saved by Moulton. And back the other way goes Meichenschlager. Up into the left side of dribble it back across court over here to the right and then hands it off to Halupka. Darzalek's got it here on the right. Meichenschlager in the far corner. That's on the right side of the court. Back out front here on the far left over to Halupka. They just kind of keeping the ball away from the paint area until they find a cutter. Now into the lane on the floater and off the iron, no good by Halupka. Rebound cleared by Kubala, and the Lions again with a chance. Wide open three for Yeager. A little wall. They haven't hit a three tonight yet. And Lawson Fritz keeps the rebound alive and gets it back for Fayetteville. Fritz here in the corner for three. A high archer, a little short. Yeager with the rebound, and he puts it off the glass and scores. Wow, that's his second bucket. The lead is down to 6. Moulton has not scored in the second quarter. Fayetteville has chipped away to cut it back to 6. Lopez out front to Darzalek. 2:16 to go in the half. Lopez against Dooley. Back out front it goes to Halupka. On the baseline, Darzalek. They cut him off with Kubala into the lane. Left side pass goes to Lopez for three to hit another. He is deadly. He's got 4 threes, and that's their first points of the second quarter. The lead back to 9. Fayetteville at the top of the key. Kubala over to Dooley. Works the lane, and he gets fouled by Lopez as he goes around him. That'll be his second. This is not going to be a shooting foul. It's out of bounds. All right, Yeager will inbound it along the baseline on the Fayetteville end. Underneath is Chupak. Fall-away jumper. A little bit hard. Rebounds. And that's going to be Kubala coming over the back. Trying to get the rebound, but a good box out by Moulton's Tyler Siegel. And Kubala picks up his first foul. That's only the second team foul in the quarter on Fayetteville. With 1:46, the Lions can keep it under 10 here. They got a chance in the second half. Fayetteville again trying to trap at half court. Darzalek across the timeline. Gets it into Lopez. Over to the right side. Meichenschlager down the corner. Along the baseline, Siegel puts it all the way back out to Lopez. The other thing this offense does is run the clock. Right, Halupka hands it off to Meichenschlager out by the midcourt jump circle. 1:20 to go here in the half. Yeager's on him. Meichenschlager, left-handed dribble, picks it up at the top, back out here. They're just draining the clock here. Here's Halupka into the lane. Kicks it over to Siegels and back along the baseline. Back out front here to Meisenschlager by the midcourt line. They're going to a minute left in the half. And Fayetteville's just chasing them everywhere. And there's a foul here at midcourt. A little too aggressive there. I think they're going to call that on on Lawson Fritch. That'll be his first. Out of bounds to Moulton. That's 3 team fouls now in the quarter on Fayetteville. With 56 seconds to go. Jack Schleib will come in for Schupak here in the final minute. All right, Moulton inbounds it into the backcourt to Landon Halupka. He'll bring it across the timeline, gives it to Darzelik again out near the midcourt line with Fritch on him. Darzelik dribbles into the lane. The floater up over Kubala, no good, and we get a late foul, a late whistle on that. Kubala, that ball was off the rim before he called the foul. A really late whistle there. Almost like the NBA, they wait to see if the ball goes in. If it don't, then they call the foul. And Coach Diggs didn't like that at all. Second foul on Kubala, and the free throw, first one for Darzelik is in and out, no good. All right, Meisenschlager will leave, and they'll bring in Seth Byer with 42 seconds to go here in the half. Second one is up and good. 1 out of 2 for Darzelik. That's his first point. The lead is 10 again now for Moulton. 40 seconds to go in the half. Lions trying to get it under double digits. Here's into the lane. Kubala, little move, no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Darzelik, and now Moulton can hold for one if they want. Up the right sideline goes Halupka, back out near midcourt to Darzelik. 20 seconds. Coach Fishbeck hollering out the signals here. They hand it off to Halupka. Halupka to the double team. Oh, right, found it wide open under the basket. A layup for Siegel. What a good look there by Halupka. Set up the wide open man. 12-point game again. 3 seconds. The baseline off the iron, no good. And the first half is over. And Moulton only scored 6 points in the second quarter, but they still lead by a dozen. Moulton 30. Fayetteville 18 in this third round matchup. The Lions have got to figure out a way to get the ball in the basket and also not let Moulton just keep running the clock with this offense. It is 30-18. Halftime scores here for Fayetteville. 4 for Finhouse, 1 for Fritch, 3 for Kubala, 4 for Schupak, 2 for Smith, Cash Smith, and 4 for Yeager. For Moulton, 13 points for Seth Lopez, 4 threes in the first half, 1 for Darzelik, 8 for Meisenschlager, 2 for Halupka, and 6 for Siegel. Halftime, 30-18. We'll take a break. Be back here to Columbus. Mike's got some stuff for us here. A few words from our sponsors and some news. We'll be back in 7 minutes with the third quarter here at the Marley Giddens Center in Columbus. This is KBUK.
For expert service and repairs on water pumps and water wells, it's Morris Drilling Company in Moulton at 361-772-5652. Morris Drilling Company is licensed and certified. They can also handle everything dealing with septic systems. So call Morris Drilling Company today, 361-772-5652. Morris Drilling Company in Moulton. They're happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast, and good luck to the Bulldogs. TFE Company of Brenham is a specified component manufacturer of metal and plastic components for critical service applications. Established in 1963, TFE Company has maintained a reputation for delivering unrivaled quality, unbeatable performance, and unmatched customer service, with products withstanding the harshest environments in the most critical service applications worldwide. Your first call to TFE will be the last call you need to make. Call 1-800-741-5304. They're proud to be a part of this broadcast.
Howdy, everybody. Todd Fritch here for Giddings Livestock. Jeff Brown, Phil Brockenbush, and myself appreciate the opportunity to market your cattle. We can receive your cattle at the barn or for your convenience. We have holding pens in Industry, Fayetteville, Carmine, and LaGrange. For more info, you can call the barn at 979-542-2274 or check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or GittingsLivestock.com. And remember, at Giddings Livestock, Your cattle are our business.
At South Star Bank, they honor their 100-year Texas heritage by focusing on community values and personal relationships. While they're always working to offer the best in service, convenience, and security, their founding commitment remains the same: to provide friendly, flexible, common-sense community banking, Texas style. Speak with their friendly, knowledgeable team at their headquarters in Moulton. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. South Star Bank in Moulton is happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast.
Did you know that for every vehicle purchased at Oviedo Auto Group, a portion goes back into our community, whether it be to our teachers, law enforcement, youth activities, you name it. They are proud to be part of this small town. And did you know when purchasing from Oviedo, they treat you with priority? You'll receive free loaner vehicles, free car washes upon request, free shuttle services, and 6 oil changes at 1/3 of the price. So next time you're in the market, give them a call. Oviedo, your hometown dealership, where they treat everyone like family.
The 4E Dairy, Rocky Creek Maze, and the Halupka family all of Moulton wish the Moulton Bobkatz basketball team good luck in tonight's game. They are proud of the Bobkatz for their district championship and 2 playoff wins, and they hope their success continues tonight. Congratulations to the entire team with special recognition to number 23, Landon Halupka.
Larry Poppy Construction in Brenham is happy to be a sponsor of this broadcast. And owners Larry and Ann Poppy wish the Fayetteville Lions good luck in the basketball playoffs, with a special recognition to their grandson, number 3, Lawson Fritch. Larry Poppy Construction has been building custom homes since 1978. Call them at 979-277-8806. And they will be happy to help you with any questions. That's 979-277-8806. That's Larry Poppy Construction in Brenham.
Menarche Construction is happy to be a part of this broadcast, and they support Fayetteville athletics. Menarche Construction has a reputation of building high quality and solid homes. Their customers know they'll get the craftsmanship and service they deserve. If you're looking to build a new home or to remodel your current home, call Menarche Construction at 968-3618. That's 968-3618.
Timeout! All right! Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. Fayetteville, both teams back on the floor. Fayetteville's got a lot of work to do here in the second half, down by 12. They got Schlag, Kubala, and Shupak all with 2 fouls. Seth Lopez and Siegel, the only players from Moulton with 2 fouls. But they got to figure out the man-to-man defense and how to try to put some pressure and get some steals against this motion offense that just wears you out. All right, Moulton gets it to start the quarter. Kalupka has it over to the right side. He's got Mike Slager on the left wing, back out front to Siegel. And again, they just like to work the ball around the 3-point line. There's a deflected pass by Yeager, runs it down and gets the layup and scores. Well, there the defense came through for Fayetteville with a bucket there. Yeager with 6, makes it a 10-point game. Fayetteville man-to-man full court, and we're going to get a blocking call on Keegan Shupak, and that is a big whistle. That is 3 fouls on Shupak, trying to cut off Darjalek, and Shupak now with 3 fouls, and we've only played 30 seconds of the third quarter. All right, Olupka's got it. Shupak's on him, drives to the right side of the lane, picks up the dribble. He traveled with it, sure did. Going a little too quick. He walks, turnover, goes back to Fayetteville. All right, the Lions can get it under 10. Shupak brings it up. Over to the right side is Dooley, back out front to Yeager, and hands it off to Fritz. Dooley on the right side, runs into traffic, puts up a shot. And what are we going to do? We got a walk. Too many steps for Dooley, turned it over, and back comes Moulton with it. All right, Landon Halupka brings it up. He's got Shupak on there now. Fritz comes over to double team him over to the right side. Darjeeling back out front to Siegel. Pops out of that low post spot. Darjeeling on the right side. Pass to the high post, deflected by Schupak. Racing back the other way, Dooley, but that shot is blocked out of bounds by Siegel. He did not have numbers there. Almost went up against the whole Moulton defense. And the Lions will keep it underneath their bucket. Easton Yeager to inbound it. Gets it into the corner to Schupak. Cross the lane over to Kubala. Back outside for Dooley. Three-point attempt, too hard. Rebound pulled down by Lopez. One and out for Fayetteville, and back comes the Bobcats. Walking it up into the front court. It'll be Landon Halupka. Takes it to the right side. Schupak is on him. With the three foul. Siegel out front. Fritz picks him up. Rather, Yeager picks him up. Now here's Darzalek here on the near side by the sideline. Goes to Meisenschlager, tries to feed Siegel underneath the basket and throws it away. The pass into the low post off target, turnover back to Fayetteville. And again, they're giving Fayetteville a chance to cut into the deficit. Kubal at the high post, backdoor cut from the baseline is Yeager, but the pass knocked out of bounds by Halupka, and it'll stay with Fayetteville underneath the bucket. Now they get it into Lawson Fritz. Couple of dribbles. Dooley's got it. Left side, Yeager. Works the baseline. Gets cut off. Back out to the wing to Fritz. Fritz inside the lane. Picked up the dribble. The scoop shot rolls off the rim. No good. That would have been a tough one if it would have went in. And the rebound cleared by Moulton. And again, Fayetteville with a chance to cut the deficit inside of 10. They can't do it. All right, here's Halupka on the left side. Drives it in. Tough shot off the side. Of a good defense by Kubala. Bad shot. Rebound to Fayetteville. Back comes Dooley on the right side. Out front to Yeager, left wing, Schupak. Thought about the three. Into the lane to jump stop off the glass. It just won't go in. And back comes Moulton. Well, another chance. Moulton has not scored on three straight positions, but neither has Fayetteville. Here is Halupka driving it in on Kubala. He blocks the shot and got the rebound. Yeager for three. No good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Halupka. And we get a whistle and a timeout by Moulton. Coach Fishbeck not happy with the offense. 5:10 to go in the third. 30-20 Moulton. This is a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Fayette County Judge Dan Miller and Moulton Mayor Mark Zimmerman congratulate the Fayetteville Lions and the Moulton Bobcats for their successful basketball seasons. Both teams are examples of what hard work and teamwork can accomplish. Again, congratulations to both teams from Moulton Mayor Mark Zimmerman and Fayette County Judge Dan Miller.
At halftime, it was 30-18. It's 30-20. We've seen 2 points. Fayetteville scoring, as both teams are in a bit of a scoring drought now, and we played almost 3 minutes. Remember, Moulton in the second quarter went over 4 minutes before they scored, but they still maintained the lead, and they're kind of doing the same thing here. All right, Fayetteville trying to half-court trap. Meisenschlager on the right side. Cross course one here to Lopez into the low post. Darjeeling. And we get a walking call as Darjeeling gave it up to Meisenschlager, and he turned it over with the trap at the high post. And the Lions again with a chance to get it under 10. Schupak brings it up right side. Dooley on the right wing. Yeager, the pass tries to go to Yeager's. Behind him, went off his hand, but Moulton was the last one, and they changed their mind, and they give it back to Moulton. That bad pass behind him creates the turnover, and again, Fayetteville comes up empty with a chance to get it under 10. All right, Lopez in the backcourt. Fritz stretching out the defense a little more on him now. They try to trap him in midcourt, gets it over to Halupka up on the far corner near the midcourt line. Halupka's got it. Yeager's on him on the right side. Siegel, the post player, out on the wing beyond the three-point line. Kubala comes out on him. Back out front to Meisenschlager, and he makes a bad pass and throws it in. Boy, we're getting turnovers like crazy here. And the other team, though, is not taking advantage of it. 4:21 to go. Lions again with a chance to get it under 10. Schupak, left side, Yeager to the baseline, kicks it back out to Schupak. A long three, in and out. Boy, he can't buy one. Fayetteville has not hit a three yet, and that's a lot of their offense. Another missed chance for them. Here's Halupka. Fritch on him near midcourt. Still with the dribble back here to the left side. Picked it up, goes around the arc to Darzelik to Meisenschlager on the right corner. Yeager's on him looking for somebody to cut, but everybody's kind of standing around. Now into the lane, he takes it. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Yeager. Outlet pass goes to Schupak. Got bumped by Lopez, and they don't call a foul. Well, they should have called the foul on Lopez at midcourt. They waited a while to call it. Well, it's out of bounds to Fayetteville along the baseline on their offensive end with 3:38 left here in the third quarter. One team foul apiece in the quarter. They get it out to Grubala beyond the three-point line at the top of the key. Siegel comes out on him. Now Dooley's got it right side, Yeager. Back to Fritch. Works the right side. Good defense by Meister and tries to dribble it along the baseline, and we get a foul and a bumping foul called on Trenton Meisenschlager. That's his second. And it's out of bounds to Fayetteville. Yeager will inbound it under the basket, still trying to get it under 10. 3:22 to go. Schupak in the left corner, works the baseline, layup, and he gets it in. Got around Darzelik, and Keegan Schupak has 6. The lead is down to 8. Moulton has not scored in the third quarter. We played 5 minutes. Here's Darzelik, bounce pass through the lane, and we get a kick ball on Fayetteville, and it'll stay with Moulton. I mean, Moulton has given Fayetteville a chance to cut into this deficit, but they're not doing it very quickly. Moulton has it along the baseline under their bucket. Taylor Darzelik will inbound it out to the wing over to Halupka on the right side. Fritch is on him. Couple of dribbles. Round the arc, he comes near side, Meisenschlager, and they give it back over to Darzelik on the wing. Schupak's on him with the 3 fouls. 2:50 to go in the third. Darzelik, a couple of dribbles. A lot of standing around, cuts off the dribble, still has it. Dribbles into Kubala. Boy, a lot of contact there between Kubala and Darzelik, and the ball went out of bounds. Last touch by Darzelik. One of those fouls. They both ran into each other, so they don't call anything, and it just goes out of bounds. And Fayetteville takes the ball with a chance to get it to 6, maybe 5 with a 3. Yeager, left side, hands it off to Schupak. Couple of dribbles, spin move into the lane. He got the shot deflected by Siegel, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Fayetteville. All right, the Lions will come in now with Cash Smith, Cole Schmidt, and Mason Finhouse. Yeager will inbound it underneath the Fayetteville bucket. 2:25 to go in the third. Down by 8. Gets it into the corner to Schupak. He'll dribble it back out to the wing, into the lane. A lot of contact there. They're going to call a charge on Keegan Schupak as Darzelik with the play, and that is 4 fouls on Schupak. That is a big 4th foul, but we still have 2:20 left here in the third quarter, and Schupak has to go to the bench. All right, Darzelik gets it in bounds against the press. Halupka up the floor against Finhouse. Halupka still with the dribble, bounce pass along the baseline to Siegel, who is open, and Siegel lays it in. That's their first points of the third quarter. They're back up by 10. Here's Finhouse left side, and he travels. That stutter step. And they turn it over. Fayetteville has had ample chances in the third quarter to cut into this deficit, and they have not. And Moulton has scored 2 points, and they still lead by a dozen. 2 minutes to go. In the backcourt, here comes Halupka up against Finhouse. Halupka on the right side, brings it back out to the top of the key. Now over to the right side. Meisenschlager into traffic. The scoop layup at the bottom of the rim, but he got his own rebound, and they bring it back out front. Here's Darzelik against Sly. Bounce pass across the baseline, and it's out of bounds. Bad pass, and it goes back to Fayetteville. All right, Finhouse will bring it up with the screen from Cash Smith. Finhouse still with it along the baseline. Looks for help and throws it away. Intercepted by Meisenschlager, but he was standing on the baseline when he made the catch, and it goes back to Fayetteville. Lions got a break there. 32-22, Moulton. 1:30 to go in the third. Inbounds it goes to Sly. Back out to Cole Schmidt. Now Yeager on the left side. Yeager tries to find some room into this defense. Here's Slide, the spin move in the lane. Good. A little jumper from the free throw line from Jack Slide. His first bucket of the night makes it an 8-point game again. And Fayetteville just got a steal. Haruka turns it over. Back comes Yeager into the front court, into the corner. And Cole Schmidt, and we get a whistle and a foul, I think, on Moulton. Haruka with the foul. 13th foul on Moulton. Fayetteville's ball. 1 minute to go in the third. Here's Fenhouse, right side over to Sly. Yeager with it. Yeager to the free throw line. Back out to Sly on the wing. Works the baseline. Pull-up jumper. Little long. Top of the rebound, Smith. And he gets fouled by Siegel. Fourteen fouls on Moulton. It's out of bounds to Fayetteville with 51 seconds to go. Lions are down 8. At the free throw line will be Cash Smith, who has 2 points, and they were both free throws. Free throw good. Moulton has 2 points in the quarter. All right, Siegel will leave. He's got 3 fouls. Another free throw coming up for Cash Smith for Fayetteville. It's a 7-point game. It's a 6-point game. Made them both. 32-26. 48 seconds to go in the third. Bringing it up the floor. Taylor Darjalek almost had it knocked away by Schley. Gets it back. Now Haruka. Fenhouse on him on the right wing. Back out to the top. Over to Meisenslager. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Meisenslager against Yeager. They bring it back out to midcourt. Darjalek's got it, and Sly comes out and hits him. Fouls him. Didn't need to do that out there in midcourt. And that's Sly's third foul. Out of bounds to Moulton with 25 seconds to go in the third. It's a 32-26 ball game. Scoring is like pulling teeth tonight. All right, Moulton inbounds it into the backcourt to Haluka with 22 seconds. Fenhouse is on him into the front court. Picks up the dribble. Looks for help. Finds Seth Byer on the right wing with Smith on him. Now Lopez, three-pointer left side, no good. Long rebound to Fenhouse, 8 seconds. Fenhouse pushes it back the other way. Takes it in and another charge called on Fayetteville. And the Fayetteville fans didn't like that one at all. I don't think the Fayetteville coaches didn't care for that much one either. 5 seconds left. Darjalek getting it inbounds to Haluka. All the way up the floor, 2 seconds. Lopez launches a three. No good, and that's it for quarter three. Well, Fayetteville got it down to 6. But, boy, this has been, I'm telling you, it's like pulling teeth scoring tonight. Moulton scored 2 points in the third quarter, but they only gave up 6 on the scoreboard as far as the deficit. 1 quarter to go. Moulton 32, Fayetteville 26. Back in 60 seconds.
Gary and Betty Fridge from Fridge Cattle Company proudly support the Fayetteville Lions basketball team, and they send a special recognition to their grandsons, Lawson Fridge and Jack Schley. They are very proud of their grandsons and wish them and the team the best of luck in the basketball playoffs. Fridge Cattle Company, located in Fayetteville, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Orsak's Cafe has the best home-cooked meals with great service, and they're located at 121 West Fayette in Fayetteville. Their menu consists of fried chicken and steak, catfish, hamburgers, homemade onion rings, desserts, and more. And they also have daily and nightly specials, so make sure to dine in to enjoy a delicious meal with their great service. That's Orsak's Cafe in Fayetteville.
And this is KBUK LaGrange.
All right, welcome back. This has been just a slugfest, kind of, sort of, because this is the way the scoring is go. Fayetteville gets the ball to start the fourth quarter down by 6. Cole Schmidt on the right side, back out front to Cole Fenhouse. They got Cash Smith, Sly, and Yeager out there. Yeager with it. Back out front to Schmidt. Left side of the lane. Into the corner. Jack Slide. The three. No good. Cash Smith, though, pulls down the offensive board and tries to get it inside, and it's intercepted by Darzalek, and Smith fouls Darzalek before he races out of there with it. That's his first team foul of the quarter. The Lions were down 12 at the half. Moulton scored 2 points in the third quarter, and they still lead by 6. Right in the backcourt, Haluka up against Penthouse, up the right side into the front court. Picks up the dribble, over the pass, knocked away. Try chases, still a loose ball, and still a loose ball. Yeager's got it, puts the shot up the glass and scores. It's a 4-point game. Yeager was 8, 32-28. Back comes Haluka into the front court against Penthouse. Down into the low post, Meisterslager. Jump shot in the lane, turnaround, missed everything, but they save it, but they throw it out of bounds on the save attempt. And Fayetteville gets the ball back. And I think Moulton's going to take a timeout as this is starting to get a little critical for them. The Lions have it down to 4. It's a new ball game with 7 minutes to go. 32-28. This is a 60-second timeout.
Abel and Mary Schley are proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast and wish good luck to the Fayetteville Lions basketball team in the basketball playoffs. They send a special recognition to their grandson, Jack Schley. They are very proud of you and of the entire team. The Fayetteville Lions are an example of what happens when you combine teamwork and hard work. Again, best of luck from Emil and Mary Schley.
Fishbeck Station of Moulton at 101 North Lavaca congratulates the Moulton Bobkatz for their great season and wish them good luck in tonight's game. Fishbeck Station of Moulton is open daily from 6 a.m. until 9 p.m. They have all of your favorite convenience store items and gasoline. They have delicious daily lunch specials Monday through Friday, and they have fresh baked breakfast items. Give them a call, 361-596-4852. Fishbeck Station of Moulton. Happy to be a part of this broadcast.
All right, back to play we go, and Fayetteville just turned it over. Moulton gets it back by 4. Under 7 minutes to go. Haluka brings it up into the front court. Into the right side over Meisterslager has it. Got Fly on, or Yeager on him. Both teams play man-to-man pretty much all night long. Here's Lopez. He had 4 threes in the first half. Darzalek on the far side with Schley on him. Back out front. Haluka to the left side is Lopez. They're not really making any move to the bucket right now. Everything is along the 3-point line. And there's a pass knocked away and stolen by Smith. Cole Smith takes it in on Meisterslager, and that shot is blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Fayetteville. 6:15 to go. 4-point game. The Lions bring back Kupala, Dooley, and Shupak, who has 4 fouls with 6:15 left. Lions ball underneath their bucket. Yeager to get it inbounds. Looks for somebody to get in. Gets it into Shupak in the left corner. He'll dribble it to the wing. Hands it off to Yeager. Back to Shupak. 3-pointer, open baseline. Missed everything. Air ball. Rebound pulled down by Ralston Fritz. The ball loose. The scramble, and Fritz comes out of there with it. Back out front to Dooley. Thought about the 3. Dooley into the lane with the jump stop. The ball knocked away by him from Siegel, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fayetteville. And again, a missed opportunity for the Lions. But the other thing is, Moulton's really not taking advantage of that either to add on to the lead. All right, Haluka brings it up on the right side. He's got Meisterslager on the out to Siegel at the top of the key. Back to Haluka. Lopez has it right side, running the baseline. Darzalek now with it on the right. Dooley on him. They're working around the arc, and a bad pass goes out of bounds, and a turnover back to Fayetteville. And again, the Lions have an opportunity to get it down to a single possession. It's 32-28. 5:32 left. Moulton dropping back into defense. Here is Yeager along the lane, bump shot, and goes up, and he's fouled, and the bucket is good on the follow away, and we have a 2-point ball game. There's a free throw coming up, and that foul on Landon Haluka, that's his first. Yeager now going to the line. He's got 10 and a free throw to cut it to a 1-point game. And it is no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Scramble for it. Darzalek comes out of there with it for Moulton. Fayetteville pressuring a little bit. Marshall Slager brings it up the left side all the way in. He travels. Fumbled the ball a little bit too much and turned it over. A little bit of a hurry there. And the Lions now with a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. But they haven't had a 3 all night. Here's Yeager bringing it up. He'll give it to Shupak at the top of the key. Back to Yeager. Now to the Fritz. Over to Shupak. Pull-up jumper. Good. And the game is tied. The Lions have finally fought their way back. Shupak with the bucket. It's 32 all. Moulton's offense has 2 points here in the second half. Back out to the top of the key. Goes up to Garzalek. Over to the right side. Meisensberger. Back out front to Siegel. Kubala comes out on him. Now Haluska on the right side. Here's Lopez on the right wing. Working the baseline. Garzalek gets the pass. Down low they go to Meisensberger. The pass deflected. And the Shupak races out of there for Fayetteville. Takes it off. There's a lot of contact. That's going to be a blocking foul on Lopez. And that was some major contact. Both of those guys took a spill on that one. And Lopez got the worst of that because he's not near as big as Shupak, but the call was right. He's trying to walk it off, and Keegan Shupak will be at the line for 2 shots. And the Lions have a chance to take their first lead of the game with 4:23 to go. And then Moulton wants to get Lopez out of the game. He's walking pretty gingerly, and they're going to bring in Seth Fire for him. He's the leading scorer tonight, got 13 points, all in the first half with 4-3. Now Shupak at the line for Fayetteville for their first lead of the game. And he misses the free throw. All right, one more now for the Lions. Were down by as many as 13 after the first quarter. They finally have fought their way back to tie. Second one is up and good, and the Lions lead for the first time tonight. It comes with 4:22 to go in the fourth quarter. Moulton's ball. Here's Aluka bringing it up across the timeline. Over to the right side, Meisensberger tries to get it across the lane. Intercepted by Fritz. Moulton is turning the ball over left and right here in the second half. Here's Dooley for 3. And good. Boy, he got a lucky bounce on that one. Brody Dooley with his first bucket of the night. That's their first 3. The Lions are up 4 and a timeout Moulton. 3:59 to go. Moulton now down 4. Fayetteville 36-32. We're back in 30 seconds.
Since 1955, Fayetteville Propane Company has taken care of your propane needs. They sell and service propane tanks. Fayetteville Propane also has fireplaces, gas logs, heaters, and gas grills. They also carry water heaters and outdoor cooking equipment. Call Fayetteville Propane at 378-2213. They also have an office in Brenham. The number is 979-836-7044. Fayetteville Propane wishes good luck to the Lions in tonight's game.
Well, Fayetteville has been clawing uphill all night long, and they have finally got the lead. Shupak Street, though, with 4:22, put them up by a point. Now they're up 4. Moulton's offense has gone south. The Lions have changed their defense up a little bit, playing the passing lanes a little more, and Moulton has turned the ball over a lot. They have 2 points here in the second half. They were up 30-18 at halftime. And again, Fayetteville didn't exactly take advantage of that real quickly, but they've kind of steadily cut into it. Now they're up 4 with less than 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The winner goes to the regional tournament in Austin on Friday night. They got a long way to go here, though. All right, here's Salufka up against Shupak on the right side. Down into the low ball. It's a great pass down low to Siegel. He missed the layup, and he gets the rebound, and he's shot in the putback, and the bucket is good, and the foul's going to be on Easton Yeager, I think. So a 3-point opportunity for Siegel to make it a 1-point game. Yeager's first foul. He missed the point-blank one, Siegel did, but he got the rebound and scored on the second one. So he has 12 points now. And the free throw to cut the deficit to 1. That's way too hard. The rebound cleared by Easton Yeager. 36-34 for Fayetteville. Shupak into the front court. Darjale picking him up. Now Fritz. Lawson at the top. Over to the right side to Brody Dooley. Dooley back to Keegan Shupak at the top of the key. He'll bring it back out. They'll reset. Fayetteville also wanting a guy along the baseline. Here's Fritz again. Back out to Dooley. Nobody under the basket really for Fayetteville. Kubala over to Dooley, knocked away by Lopez, and a nice steal by Seth Lopez, who came back, but then he almost throws it away. But Luca runs down the loose ball for Moulton, and he'll bring it across the timeline with a chance to tie or go up with a three. Siegel in the corner on the right side. Got Kubala on him. He gets it to Lopez, and the pass knocked out of bounds by Brody Dooley, and it'll stay with Moulton on the far sideline. Under 3 minutes to go. 2:55, 36-34 Fayetteville. Remember, they were down a dozen at halftime. All right, Moulton's ball. Haluka has it. He's got Fritch on him. So with the dribble over to the right side to Darjalek on the wing. Back out front to Siegel. Trying to post up in the lane is Meisenschlager, but he has to get out of there. He's got Yeager on him. Moulton being very patient here, spreading things out. Here's Meisenschlager on the left wing, back out front over to Haluka. Over to the right wing now to Darjalek. Shupak's on him. Pass into the lane, deflected. Meisenschlager gets it. Oh, nice look on the bounce. No look bounce pass to Siegel, and he lays it up and in. He's got 14. The game is tied at 36. Back the other way comes Yeager, but his shot is deflected out of bounds by Haluka, who came up from behind him and knocked it out. But the ball belongs to Fayetteville. Yeager will inbound. Well, two nice bounce passes in the lane to Siegel, and his two buckets have tied up the game. All right, Lions get it in. Dooley on the left side brings it back out front. Into the lane, the floater, good. Brody Dooley with a little six-footer. Puts Fayetteville up 38-36. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Meisenschlager on the left side. Yeager deflects the pass. The ball out near midcourt, run down by Siegel. Picks up the dribble. Now, and then has it knocked away and stolen by Yeager. Keegan Shupak brings it up for Fayetteville into the front court. 1:45 left. Dooley on the left side will dribble it back out front. Here's Shupak along the baseline. And a foul call. And they call it, another offensive foul on Shupak, and he is fouled out of the game with 1:41 to go. Boy, and the Fayetteville fans don't like that. Is at least 3 offensive fouls on Keegan Shupak tonight. And Shupak, a key element, fouls out for Fayetteville with 1:41 to go. And he leaves with only 9 points tonight. 1:41 left in the game. We have a timeout. Lions 38, Moulton 36. 60-second break, Mike. We'll be back.
Hello, Fayette County. Steve Ulrich with Fayetteville Bank. Being local, friendly, and mobile is at the core of Fayetteville Bank's commitment to our customers and the communities we serve, a commitment that we take to heart. Being local means that we have an intimate working knowledge of our service areas and proudly support the many organizations and neighbors in our communities. It also means we're conveniently located in Fayetteville, LaGrange, and Schulenburg. We're also proud to be part of the Industry Bankshares family of banks with over 25 locations throughout Texas. Being friendly means, well, being friendly. Whether you're opening a new account or applying for a home loan, you'll be greeted by a familiar and friendly face. And being mobile means the ability to manage your account from the convenience of the Fayetteville Bank mobile app or online at fayettevillebank.com. It's perfect for busy lives. Local, friendly, mobile. 3 really good reasons to bank with Fayetteville Bank in Fayetteville, LaGrange, and Schulenburg. Fayetteville Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, here we go. Back to play. Moulton's down by 2. They have the basketball. Meisenschlager tries to get a pass into Siegel, but he was triple team and knocked away by Easton Yeager, and back comes Fayetteville. 1:21 to go. Here's Fenhouse for a 3. No good. The rebound by Kubala, no good. It goes up and scores on the second trip. Kubala with 5 to lead 4 for the Lions. 1:08 to go. Here's Alufka against Fenhouse. Bounce pass to get it underneath the Siegel. Shot deflected maybe from behind by Dooley. And Easton Yeager gets the rebound, and we get a timeout by Fayetteville. 1 minute to go. Fayetteville 40, Moulton 36. This will be a 30-second timeout.
The Bridal Rail in Moulton is locally owned and operated by small-town gal Janine Smostrela and continues a 42-year tradition of helping wedding parties and prom goers across Texas find the perfect attire for their special day. The Bridal Rail is located at 102 South Lavaca Drive and invites you to make the short drive to Moulton to experience the personal attention you deserve by their friendly and trained staff. They promise to make your shopping experience a fun and enjoyable one. Call 361-596-7772 or go to thebridalrail.com to book your appointment. Come see why this is where forever begins and the celebration never ends.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. Well, regardless of who wins this game, this has been one heck of a game tonight. We knew it was going to be close. We knew it was going to be tight. We've had spurts where nobody could score for the longest time, and then things changed back and forth. Moulton has had some dry spells, but Fayetteville didn't take advantage of it, but now the Lions have finally fought back, and now Moulton is in the spot now where they're going to start maybe fouling a little bit, and we get a foul in the backcourt. And that's going to be whistled against Ricky Santana, but it's not a shooting foul yet. It's only 3 team fouls here in the fourth quarter, so Moulton's got fouls to give. We have 57 seconds to go. The Lions are up by 4. Yeager trying to get it inbounds at midcourt, gets it into Dooley. He's fouled from behind by Byer. And I don't know if he tried to do that, but he kind of stumbled and bumped into him, so Byer called for the foul. But again, it's not a shooting foul yet. That is 4 team fouls on Moulton. So Fayetteville will shoot now on the next foul by Moulton. They're up by 4 with 55 seconds to go. All right, Yeager looks to get it inbounds in the backcourt, gets it into Dooley, and Dooley gets fouled again by Byer. This is going to turn into a free throw game now. Byer picks up the foul, his third. They're going to send Brody Dooley to the line with a 1-and-1 with 53 seconds to go. These teams have played their guts out tonight more. They get right down to it. Moulton led by 12 at halftime, and the first free throw from Dooley is no good. We'll get another one, 2-shot foul. All right, Seth Lopez back in the game for Moulton, who had a big first half of 4 threes, has not scored in the second half. Second free throw from Dooley is good. And that makes it a 5-point game, 41-36 Fayetteville with 49 seconds. Here is Alusa left side. They got to get some shots up here. Darzaleg into the lane, bounce pass, Meisterschlager. What a good baseline cut on the reverse layup by Meisterschlager. Cuts it to 3 and a timeout, Moulton. 39.6 seconds. Fayetteville 41, Moulton 38. And this is going to be, let's see here, they have 30 seconds. Timeout. We'll be right back.
For expert service and repairs on water pumps and water wells, it's Morris Drilling Company in Moulton at 361-772-5652. Morris Drilling Company is licensed and certified. They can also handle everything dealing with septic systems. So call Morris Drilling Company today, 361-772-5652. Morris Drilling Company in Moulton. They're happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast, and good luck to the Bulldogs.
All right, welcome back to the Marley Giddens Center. We've had a terrific game tonight. The fans have really got their money's worth. Huge crowd, as we said. 41-38 Fayetteville. The winner goes on to Austin Friday night for the regional semifinals at 8 o'clock. We have 39.6 seconds to go. It is Fayetteville's ball. Moulton obviously picking up full court. Lions got to go the distance here. Yeager will inbound it. Nobody's guarding the inbound pass. And they get it into Dooley, who's in trouble. Now they try to trap him. He gets it, and Fenhouse gets it up the right side into the front court. Picks up the dribble, and then he's fouled with 31 seconds to go. And they're going to send Fayetteville to the line, hoping for some misses here. Mason Fenhouse with 4 points tonight. Again, it's all 2-shot fouls. They're up by 3. First one is no good. 31 seconds to go. They're trying to get it to a two-possession game. All right, Santana comes out, and they bring in Seth Lopez back, who was their big three-point shooter in the first half. Well, another free throw from Penhouse, and that one's good. That's a big one. That makes it a two-possession game, 4-point lead, 29 seconds, clock running. Taluska up the right side against Jaeger. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, a box out by Kubala, who gets fouled immediately to go to the other end for free throws for Fayetteville with 21 seconds to go. And Meisenschlager with the foul. That's his third. Moulton has been held to 8 points in the second half. Now we got a timeout. 21.8 seconds to go. Fayetteville up 4 with free throws coming. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back.
TFE Company of Brenham is a specified component manufacturer of metal and plastic components for critical service applications. Established in 1963, TFE Company has maintained a reputation for delivering unrivaled quality, unbeatable performance, and unmatched customer service, with products withstanding the harshest environments in the most critical service applications worldwide. Your first call to TFE will be the last call you need to make. Call 1-800-741-5304. They're proud to be a part of this broadcast.
All right, at the free throw line for Fayetteville, Jake Kubala. He's got 5 points, shooting 2 here. Lions are up by 4. 2 possessions. First one is good. Nothing but net for Kubala in that one. Fourth quarter for Fayetteville. Hitting a few free throws here. Second one is up and good again. The Lions go up by 6, 21 seconds. Here comes Taluka. They drive into the corner. Lopez for 3. Good. They ain't dead yet. Seth Lopez, who hasn't scored here in the second half, hits a 3 with 9.4 seconds to go to make it a 3-point game at 44-41. Lopez had 3 of those in the first half. Had not scored until that bucket here with 9 seconds left. Another 30-second break. We'll be back.
Howdy, everybody. Todd Fritch here for Giddings Livestock. Jeff Brown, Phil Brockenbush, and myself appreciate the opportunity to market your cattle. We can receive your cattle at the barn or for your convenience. We have holding pens in Industry, Fayetteville, Carmine, and LaGrange. For more info, you can call the barn at 979-542-2274 or check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or GittingsLivestock.com. And remember, at Giddings Livestock, your cattle are our business.
All righty, we got down to a 3-point ball game. Fayetteville's got to get the ball in bounds. Moulton, once they get it in bounds, Moulton will foul immediately and hope for some misses by Fayetteville. The best thing for Moulton would be a steal here in the 3-point bucket. 9.4 seconds left. Fayetteville's only got 3 fouls here in the quarter. Coach Fishbeck talking to the official here. I'm not sure what that's about. All right, Jaeger trying to get it in, and we get a whistle, and what do we got here? All right, Jaeger trying to get it in bounds. I get it into Dooley. He's fouled immediately by Bayer with 8.5 seconds. If we go to the other end now for free throws. I'm not sure what that whistle was for a while ago, but they went back and did the inbounds play anyway. 8.5 seconds. 2. That's okay. That's okay. 3-point lead. Big free throws coming up for Dooley to make it a 4-point ball game or a 2-possession game, and the first one is good. That puts them up by 4 with 8.5 seconds left. All right. Have made 7 of 10 here in the fourth quarter from the line. They have fought their way back. That was off the mark. Rebound to Meisenschlager. 7 seconds. With 4-point lead. Pull-up jumper, top of the key, short. Rebound into the corner, goes out of bounds with less than a second left. And it's going to be Fayetteville's ball, and the Lions are going to move on to the next round. And, boy, they had to earn this one. Moulton was up 12 at halftime, but the offense went south, and Fayetteville finally, it took them a while, but they finally got the lead. The inbound pass, and that's it. The Lions have won 45-41 in just a terrific basketball game tonight. But Moulton's offense went south in the second half. They had 30 at halftime and scored 11 in the second half, and their terrific season comes to an end. The Lions defense got better, and then they finally got a little scoring going, and they win this game, and Fayetteville's off to the regional tournament on Friday night, 8 o'clock. Let's take a break, and I'll add up the scoring, and we'll be right back.
At South Star Bank, they honor their 100-year Texas heritage by focusing on community values and personal relationships. While they're always working to offer the best in service, convenience, and security, their founding commitment remains the same, to provide friendly, flexible, common-sense community banking, Texas style. Speak with their friendly, knowledgeable team at their headquarters in Moulton. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. South Star Bank in Moulton is happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast.
Hey, y'all, it's Matthew Soto with Oviedo Chevrolet and GMC, and I'm here to tell you we got inventory on the lot and vehicles arriving daily. One of our certified sales associates can help you find the perfect vehicle that fits all your needs. Our website is OviedoChevrolet.com, where you can browse our new and pre-owned selection, as well as see all of our monthly specials. Oviedo Chevrolet, buying made simple with a hometown feel.
The 4E Dairy, Rocky Creek Maize, and the Halupka family all of Moulton wish the Moulton Bobkatz basketball team good luck in tonight's game. They are proud of the Bobcats for their district championship and 2 playoff wins, and they hope their success continues tonight. Congratulations to the entire team with special recognition to number 23, Landon Halupka.
Larry Poppy Construction in Brenham is happy to be a sponsor of this broadcast. And owners Larry and Ann Poppy wish the Fayetteville Lions good luck in the basketball playoffs, with a special recognition to their grandson, number 3, Lawson Fritch. Larry Poppy Construction has been building custom homes since 1978. Call them at 979-277-8806, and they will be happy to help you with any questions. That's 979-277-8806. That's Larry Poppy Construction in Brenham.
Menarche Construction is happy to be a part of this broadcast, and they support Fayetteville athletics. Menarche Construction has a reputation of building high-quality and solid homes. Their customers know they'll get the craftsmanship and service they deserve. If you're looking to build a new home or to remodel your current home, call Menarche Construction at 968-3618. That's 968-3618.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the UIL.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. Welcome back to the Marley Giddens Center. Just a terrific battle tonight between these two teams, as the Fayetteville Lions, they'll come from behind and win this one 45-41 in a game where they did not get the lead until the fourth quarter. I mean, it was an uphill battle the whole night long. And Moulton only managed in the second half. This is the key thing here. It was the second and fourth quarter scoring-wise, Moulton could have put this game away pretty easily. They were up at the end of the first quarter, played a great first quarter. They were up 24-11 after the first quarter, but they couldn't put the Lions away because Moulton only scored 6 points in the second quarter, and the Lions didn't do a whole lot to cut into it, but they kept it within reason, and they were down 30-18 at halftime after being down by 13 after the first quarter. The third quarter was kind of like the second quarter for Moulton. Fayetteville didn't really take advantage of the non-scoring by Moulton. They only scored 2 in the third quarter, but the Lions countered with 8, and they cut into the deficit by 6 more, and they went into the fourth quarter down 6, 32-26. And then the Lions finally in the fourth quarter started getting some baskets. They went to the free throw line and hit some free throws, and they go on to win it by a total of 45-41. And again, Moulton only scored 11 points in the second half as the Lions defense changed a little bit. They kind of cut off some of those passing lanes and didn't give up a lot of backdoor cuts like they did in the first quarter. And the other thing was Seth Lopez had 4 threes in the first half, did not score again until late in the fourth quarter when they were down by 6, and the three-pointer cut it back to 3. But then Fayetteville again made their free throws, and they sealed the win, and they move on to the regional tournament on Friday night in Austin at the Tony Berger Center. Moulton season finishes up with a 20-14 record, and they had quite a few seniors on this team. Seth Lopez, Dalen Darjalek, Trenton Meichenschlager, Jonathan Lugo, Tyler Siegel, all seniors. And Fayetteville, with their team, they've got 1, 2, 3 seniors on their club, but they get to play another ball game, and that'll be coming up Friday night about 8 o'clock. At least that's the schedule. They get the second half of the doubleheader in that regional semifinal matchup. But it's a terrific game. It was a battle from the start, a huge crowd, and you could probably hear that pretty evident all night long. But again, Moulton had the chance to really put this thing away, but they never really could. And there was times Fayetteville didn't take advantage of that with a chance to cut into that deficit, and they finally did in the fourth quarter, and they go on to win the ball game by 4 points. I would like to, hopefully, if I can get Coach Jake Diggs' attention to come visit, but he's got a lot of fans over there. He's chatting now with over there from Fayetteville, and they're on the other end of the floor. So that effort may not happen. While we do have a second, I'd like to thank these fine folks for making it possible tonight. Fritz Cattle Company, Orsak's Cafe, Emil and Mary Schley, Fishbeck Station of Moulton, Fayetteville Propane, the Bridal Rail. Let's see here. We had the Bridal Rail, Fayetteville Bank, Morris Drilling Company, TFE Companies, the Giddings Livestock Commission Company, South Star Bank in Moulton, Oviedo Auto Group, the Rocky Creek Maize, 4E Dairy, also with Poppy Construction, and we also like to thank, with support ads tonight, Mayor Zimmerman and Fayette County Judge Dan Beck, or Fayette County Judge Miller, putting together a support ad for both of these teams tonight. Well, I just went blank there all of a sudden. Judge Dan Miller and Mayor Zimmerman from Moulton again, and also Menartec Construction Company helping make this ball game possible tonight. So that's going to wrap it up here. Where were you hiding at? Oh boy, good luck with that over there. 45-41, Fayetteville wins it. That'll wrap it up here from Columbus, and I guess we'll talk to you folks from the fine city of Austin Friday night for the regional semifinals at 8 o'clock. And that'll be when the Lions play. If they win that one, it'd be 12 noon on Saturday. All right, that's it here from Columbus. I'm Gary Dushak for Mike Anders. Good night, everybody.